Hey there, are you affected by the TikTok ban? Are you trying to start your YouTube channel, but you're feeling overwhelmed because you don't know where to start, you don't know the platform, and quite frankly, you are frustrated? Listen, I get it. In this video, I'm going to teach you 5 ways to navigate from TikTok to YouTube so that you can thrive on this platform. Stick to the end. So I will give you 2 bonus tips on how you can really jumpstart your YouTube channel. Hey guys, I am Shalenadiva, the purpose driven diva. I show people how to create online businesses, teaching people what they know. In this video, like I said, I'm going to give you 5 ways for you to transition from TikTok to YouTube. But before we get into all of that, here's what I need you to do. I need you to be encouraged. I need you to look at this opportunity as a chance for you to pivot. It is a chance for you to build a new audience. It is a chance for you to dominate a new platform. And it is a chance for you to just start over again if that is what you want to do. Okay, so think of this as a good thing. Now, before we dive into it, I have to let you know that you must put some respect on YouTube's name. Did you know that Google owns YouTube? Google is the world's #1 search engine. And guess what? YouTube is the world's second largest search engine. You guys know all about search engine because on TikTok, you guys realize that TikTok itself had become a search engine. Whatever you wanted to learn about, whatever you wanted to look up, you would just type it in the search bar. And then guess what? Whatever you wanted, whatever you were looking for, those videos would come up. So you're familiar with search engine. Okay. But here's the deal. YouTube is #2. So put some respect on their name. And what that means, if you put out good content, honey, YouTube will push you out and so many people will find out who you are. So let's put some respect where it's due, okay? Here is the second thing that I want you to realize, and I want you to be encouraged, okay? Because you may feel like, oh my gosh, I'm starting all over. I don't know what's going on. But wait. You are used to the content that you can put on YouTube. Okay. You've been creating some of the content from TikTok that can go on YouTube. So, what I'm about to show you are the ways that the content formats are similar on TikTok and YouTube. Okay. So, what you're looking at right here is my home page. And as you see, right here's the home page, it's videos and it's shorts. You guys are used to creating short form content. Short form content is when you get your cell phone, it is the vertical orientation and it's like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, okay? Well, here on YouTube, they're not called TikToks, they're not called Reels, they are called shorts, and they have the vertical orientation and they can be up to 3 minutes long. Okay, so you're already used to creating short form content. It's no different over here. The next thing that you are used to creating, I'm going to click on shorts so you can see. The next thing that you are used to creating, you guys, is you are used to going live. Yes, you used to go live on TikTok. You can also go live on YouTube. So you're already used to doing it. So we've already found 2 content formats that you are already used to doing. Now, this is the one that I think that intimidates a lot of people. And this is the longer form content. This is where you have the 16 by 9. It is a horizontal orientation, and these videos are longer than 3 minutes. Some of you may be like, what the heck do I have to talk about for that long? You have plenty to talk about. But that is the major distinction between videos, shorts, and live streams. You're already used to doing live streams, you're already used to doing shorts. Now you just have to get used to creating long form video. Something that I want to really stress and caution you on is, I know with TikTok, you guys were able to use a lot of like popular music. Well, over here on YouTube, there you can get a copyright strike on your channel if you are using music or if you're using content that someone deems that you have infringed upon their copyright. So I would be careful with using the music, okay? But you're already used to creating the kind of content that you can put on YouTube. All right, so the next tip, this one has to deal with the money, honey. Show me the money. Yes, there are so many ways that you can monetize the YouTube platform, the same way that you can monetize um, that you were able to monetize TikTok, you can do the same thing with YouTube. Okay, so here is how you do it. And actually, you guys, I feel as though YouTube is pretty straightforward in terms of their requirements. So, what I want you to do, go over to your channel, your homepage, click on your picture. Then I want you to go into your YouTube studio. And from there, on the left-hand corner over here, you guys, I want you to scroll down to the Earn tab. So this is a blank channel. This is what most of your channels will look like and your studios will look like. Click on that Earn button. And here it will outline to you what you need to do to become monetizable so you can start earning money, and then the different levels that you're able to access. With YouTube, there are two major levels. Okay, so let's get started. So you can actually have monthly memberships on your channel. People who really like your content, you decide how much money you want them to pay each month, and you decide what kind of content you're going to give them that's outside of your regular channel content. So you can have memberships. You can have something called supers. On TikTok, when you guys would do videos and people really liked it, they would buy those like little sticker things, those funny hats and different things like that. And that's how you will earn money. You can do the same thing here on YouTube. They're just called supers, and they're called super thanks. So when you go live and someone is enjoying your content, they can give you money. And it's really, really cool. And also on your regular long form videos, if people are enjoying what you're doing, they can leave you a sticker there and just say, thanks, I really appreciate it. Also, shopping. A lot of you on TikTok are used to like the affiliate shop. You can do affiliate shopping here on YouTube. And also, you can actually open up a store and connect it to your channel, so you can create your own t-shirts and hoodies and mugs, and there are even some stores that you can sell digital products. So in order for you to do that through your channel and get paid, and when I say get paid, what I mean is that Google cuts you a check every month. Here are the eligibility requirements. Okay, so you need to have 500 subscribers. That is pretty straightforward. The next thing is you need to have uploaded 3 videos in the last 90 days. That includes shorts, that includes live streams, and that includes long form video. Then what you need to do is you need one of the following. You need either 3,000 public watch hours. So your videos need to be public, they can't be private, right? And then you need to collect 3,000 watch hours. That's how much time collectively people have watched your content. You need to have accrued those 3,000 watch hours in 365 days. I know you hear 365 days, you think a year. It is not a calendar year. So, what that means is it doesn't mean that in 2024 you needed to have accrued 3,000 watch hours. No, what it means is that you take today's date, you go back 365 days. During that time, you needed to have accrued 3,000 hours. So, that is a big distinction. So, you need to realize that that 365 days, it's rolling and it's steadily accruing. Okay. The next thing is if you don't have the 3,000 watch hours in 365 days, you need to accrue 3 million short views. Those shorter videos, you need 3 million of those views in 90 days. All right. So that's what you do. So once you achieve that, YouTube lets you know. They say, hey, you're eligible to be monetized. You have to set up your Google AdSense, and you now have access to memberships, supers, and shopping. All right. So the next milestone. This is what most people think of when they think of getting paid on YouTube, by people watching the ads that show before your videos. Well, and those are called watch page ads. And they also have short feed ads. So those shorter videos, they have videos that play before that. So in order to achieve that, you now need 1,000 subscribers. Now, it's not you need 500 here, then another 1,000 here. No, it's 1,000 total. All right. And then what you need either 4,000 public watch hours over the last 365 days, or you need 10 million short views in 90 days. You guys, that is how you get monetized on YouTube. Okay. And then until you reach that status, you can always go to the earn tab and it will keep a tally of where you are. So you always know how many watch hours you have, how many subscribers that you have. Okay. So, like I said, it's pretty straightforward in terms of what you need to do to get monetized on YouTube. All right, so the next thing, and this is where I believe this point right here separates YouTube from a lot of the other platforms. And by that, I mean that you must give value on YouTube. You can't just throw up foolishness. You can't just throw up things that you didn't think through. You can't just throw stuff like that up there and expect it to hit. No, because you got to remember number one, what did I say? YouTube is the world's number two search engine. When people come to YouTube, they are looking for solutions, whether it's how do I reassemble my microphone? How do I fix a flat tire? How do I bake a cake? How do I get over a heartbreak? People are looking for solutions. So when I say give value, like think, what tips can you give someone to help them, right? What information can you share that can help somebody? Also, too, it's not just about tips and info. You got to remember your content needs to be educational, enlightening, or entertaining. All right. So think of some of your favorite comedians who are on YouTube. They post their skits. You say, hey, that's not enlightening or educational, but it's very entertaining. Entertainment has a lot of value. And so if you can make people laugh, if you can make people think, if you can like empower and encourage people, that is value. That's valuable. And people will click on that. So you need to start thinking, how can I add value in my videos and how can I help people? That is the main thing. So you got to start thinking about this, right? And then this is the fifth and final point, and you must realize this, right? YouTube, I said, it's a search engine. YouTube thrives off of SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. All that means is how can you position your content so that YouTube knows where to put it in, like they know the people they need to put your content in front of who will consume it. So start thinking like, what are people looking for? The people that I want to help, what are they looking for, right? What kind of problems do they have? What kind of problems can I help them to solve, right? When you start thinking about things like that and you start positioning yourself with value, what it means is that you now are positioning your content so that people can find you. How do you do that? You do that, you guys, by the title of your videos. So whatever value you're going to give, you want to put those words into your title. You want to put them on your thumbnail. You want to put those words in your description while you're creating your content. You want to speak those words so that YouTube knows how to categorize your video and they know who to put your video in front of, because they want to have quality content that they can push in front of people so they can put those ads in front of it. Okay. So I don't want you overthinking SEO, but think about it. What are people looking for? I told you if you stuck around to the end of this video, I would give you 2 bonus tips, okay? Here's the first tip. I want you to strike while it's hot. One of the requirements to becoming monetized is that you need 3 videos. If you've been building content on Facebook, go over to Facebook, download those videos, upload them here to YouTube. Why am I telling you to do this? Because I want you to get into the habit of uploading. I don't want you to overthink this. I don't want you to stall. I want you to get your 3 videos up there, right? Now, I want you to be careful with a lot of platforms. They might have a watermark. And by watermark, I mean like at the end of those TikToks, you always knew it was a TikTok video. It would be the logo and it would be like that sound. YouTube frowns upon that. So try to upload things that do not have the watermarks from the other platforms, right? But strike while it's hot, upload some content. Here is what I want you to do for number 2. This is the thing on YouTube. Remember, YouTube is a search engine and people are always looking for something. I want you to think about what it is that you want to offer to people. Let's just say, you want to show people how to create content. So you're going to go to the search bar and you're going to type in how to create content. You hit enter. YouTube is now going to show you the most popular videos on this topic. Okay. They're going to show you long form videos. They will even show you short form videos that you can take a look at. I want you to go through these videos, look at the thumbnails, look at the number of views, watch some of these videos, right? See what kind of value do they deliver? What do they do? What do they say? And I want you to then go ahead and I want you to create your own version of that video. Yes, you want to create your own version of that video, because when you do, you're going to start creating content that people are looking for. Okay. That's the name of the game. Find a video that's popular in your niche, whatever you want to do. And I want you to create your own version of it. Okay. And I want you to put your own spin on it. And you will be surprised how you will find your way. Okay, you guys, that's the end of this video. I hope that you found a lot of value. I hope that you are inspired and encouraged to pivot. And I want you to tackle this YouTube platform. This is your girl, Shalenadiva, the Purpose Driven Diva. I need you to like this video. I need you to comment. Tell me what you're thinking. I need you to subscribe and to share this video. Until the next time, you guys, I will see you on the other side. Be blessed.